lose their assets, their bank accounts, they have to start all over again. Businesses can go bankrupt and fire everyone. That's not how it works with governments, though. Governments can't just go bankrupt and nothing happens to the private sector. The United States is the reserve currency. When the United States can't pay its bills, to get debt, to pay for all the things it has to pay for, interest rates go up and up and up. This becomes a vicious cycle. And how does a government get rid of debt? Well, when you stop paying on debt or go bankrupt as a government, you are screwing countries that took out your debt and the private citizens. It is a death knell. It collapses currencies. Nobody will give money, and that credit that makes everything goes dries up. The government will tank the economy, and in a way that doesn't allow the government to help it or save it when it's having problems. It is a vicious cycle, and it's devastating for any country. In 2025, as we have 30% of our debt, $10 trillion, to put in perspective, that was the total amount of debt our government had not even 15 years ago, which at the time was viewed as insane that our government had $10 trillion in debt. Just 10 to 15 years ago is all coming due in 2025, 30% of all our debt. It's happening at the same time that because of inflation, interest rates are double what they were, higher than we've seen. That makes those payments skyrocket. Will this be a cascading effect that will in turn make it so interest rates can't not only come down, but even go higher? That the government can't pay its bills. Why? Because this is one round. Our debt keeps turning over, and a lot of it over the next 5 years. If interest rates can't come down, in fact, they go higher, all the next rounds over the next 5 years, 5 trillion plus, those interest rates are higher, the payments go even higher, and it creates a downward cycle. Or will we be able to pull it off, make the payments, make the cuts necessary, become fiscally responsible, and start to get our house back in order before it's too late? Or better yet, is the government currently engaging in activities to actually create a recession? So that way, interest rates will drop when they have to pay off $10 trillion. So the interest rate they have to pay drops back down to normal, eliminating hundreds of billions of dollars in debt payments. There's a lot going on. And 2025 is a pivotal turning point for the United States. It has never faced anything like this. But it's important. This isn't the economy. This is the government. And it's not the same. And their problem is a problem that no one can escape. So I make good financial decisions, and I do not count on depressions, mastering everything else, because I don't ever know. And I found that people...
Wow, you know, Elon must be doing something terrible to try and cut waste. He should be banished from this earth. Burn his business down.
What we can't see...
Terrorize his stock.
The solutions to fix it.
Right.
So...
He's actually trying to help.
Where it's like,
Imagine that.
should that